Yo, Tutu Reviews here. Today we're going to be talking about Homelander and why he is the perfect villain.
And I trust we never have to have this conversation again.
Of course not. Just this one.
Now, not the best villain. I'm not saying he's the best villain of all time. I'm just saying the Boys TV series, Homelander is the perfect villain. He is my favorite character, so I'm a little bit biased. When I watch it, I just enjoy his character completely. But why is the perfect villain? And in that, I'm going to compare him to two other villains. One, incredibly powerful. It's always terrifying when a villain has the power to just decimate everything and everyone, almost everyone. It's terrifying when you see that on camera because you know at any minute, if he decides to take this person on or he decides to turn up, it's over. It's over for everyone. And that's really scary. And I compare that to Thanos. When Thanos first ever said, yeah, I'm going to come down to Earth and I'm going to deal with the people, before he came to Earth, sorry.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
The first scene, he beats up Hulk. This is how powerful this guy is. Now we know we're in for a good time. Our strongest character to date has just been completely destroyed by this guy. So that's it. We know how powerful he is. And I feel like Homelander's got that level of power where you're like, oh shit, like who's going to be able to deal with this guy? Who knows? The next is unpredictability. You don't know what he's going to do. He's so mentally unhinged. It's like he has the power plus that sort of unhinged. What the hell is he going to do next? Terrifying mixture of things. The unpredictability I'm going to compare to the Joker. Now, he's different to the Joker because obviously the Joker's a lot more calculated.
See, I'm not a monster. I'm just ahead of the curve.
But at the same time, at any stage, if the Joker decided to blow up a stadium full of people, you wouldn't be surprised. You wouldn't you'd be like, oh, okay, that's just the Joker being the Joker. And with Homelander, if he decided to laser beam a whole stadium full of people, you wouldn't be surprised.
I'll laser you, goddammit! I'll laser every one of you!
You just wouldn't. You'd be like, okay, Homelander snaps. That's it. Like, yeah, he's got the power to do it and he's got the unpredictability to do it. And I think not knowing what he's going to do next and him having the power to do whatever he wants to do is just so chilling. I think now when you have a good villain, you have to give them some level of weakness. You have to give them some level of vulnerability. And I think the great thing about Homelander is that obviously his desire is his desire for power, but his weakness is his desire for love, which is something that a lot of people can resonate with. He wasn't raised in a house full of love. He wasn't raised with parents who coddled him when he needed it. He was raised without love. So he's got that desire for it, but he's also got that desire to be ultimate power. And that sort of those two aspects of his personality, one, they humanize him, and they two, it's the only thing they can have that can draw him back. Otherwise, he's just going to laser everyone in his way, right? And I think they've given him the perfect attributes alongside the perfect desire with the perfect thing that he needs to keep him going forwards, the perfect vulnerability. And all of those things come together to create what is just a phenomenal character and is one of the most enjoyable things about The Boys to me. Last but not least, Anthony Starr. What an actor. He plays Homelander phenomenally. That is one of the best performances you're going to see of a villain ever. Honestly, just bravo to him. Like every time I see him I'm like, this guy was born for this role. It's very rare. Like obviously you see people that are born for roles, but you know when you're watching something and you're like, he is Homelander. Almost. Did you know what I mean? I don't know him in real life, but you watch it and you think, yeah, this guy is Homelander. It's not. And he just well done for his performance. Great guy. So all of those things come together to make the perfect villain. What do you think? Do you actually think I'm talking rubbish? Do you like Homelander? Do you not? What do you think? Share in the comments. Also, just share the video, like, subscribe, share it to your friends. You guys have a discussion in your group chats. Let's get the conversation going. Peace.